Hi guys, my name is Meredith Foxx. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. In today's video, we are going to go over 5 tips to stay on track during the weekend. I know as soon as Friday night hits, I'm ready to get down, get funky, and kind of lose my work week hustle. So in this video, we're going to go over how we can maintain that. If you hear any extra noises, that would be my cat. He's in here playing around, licking himself so loudly. Hopefully we can just cover that up with my voice. We'll see. Homegirl talks a lot though, so we should be okay. But anyways, let's get right into the video. Okay, so my first tip for staying on track over the weekend is have an immediate morning ritual. Just something you wake up and you just do it. And for me, what helps is this is the exact same thing I do during the week. It doesn't change for my weekend. So it makes it so just because it's a weekend day, like a Saturday or Sunday, it doesn't make it feel like it's like a holiday, like a treat, if that makes sense. So what I do every single morning is as soon as I wake up, I go downstairs and I get myself a huge glass of water and a cup of coffee. And then I take that all back upstairs and I go through the notes on what I'm going to do that day and everything that I have planned for that weekend as well. And keeping the same weekday ritual to my weekend ritual really helps me stay in the same mind space of get shit done. So that is my first tip. My second tip is go into the weekend with a game plan. Know exactly what you're doing. I mean, as much as possible. I love like spontaneous, like going out with friends and going to dinner and this and that, but it helps so much more if you know your game plan. Like I know if Friday night we are going out with friends, I'll do my self-tan on Thursday night because normally I do it on Friday nights. If I know that Saturday night we're going out, I'll know that, okay, I need to get all of this done on Saturday because homegirl might be hungover on Sunday. Or I'll just remind myself all day, Meredith, don't drink that much, don't drink that much, don't drink that much, so that I can wake up on Sunday and be a productive member of society. So it's always strong to go into your weekend with a game plan, know what activities you're doing, and know what your priorities are for the weekend so that you can get them done so that you're set up for your week. Okay, so my third tip is to remember what you're working towards. I think a lot of people like to use the weekend, which myself included sometimes, but you like to use the weekend as a like mini vacation or a semi-vacation, right? It's not grind 5 days, relax 2 days. And I know so many people live their lifestyles like that, and I used to too, and sometimes I still do. But for me, that doesn't maximize my happiness because you're grinding away 5 days a week and then over the weekend you do nothing. And then when Monday comes around, you feel so unproductive. And a lot of the times it's just like binging Netflix, and that never leads anyone to productivity ever. So, and it's also important to remember that your weekend is technically 30% of your time. So if you mess up those 2 days or you don't do anything those 2 days that helps you achieve your future goals, you're wasting 30% of your time. That's insane. My weekends, I am so busy during that it's almost like my week is my break, if that makes sense. So do not waste your weekends. Remember what your future goals are. If you want to study 100 hours of something or you want to make X amount this year, you still need to work on the weekends. And it can be more like relaxing, it can be more intense, it can be more, okay, I'll work for 45 minutes and then I'll watch an hour of TV, work for 45 more minutes and then I'll go have lunch with a friend. It can still be that. It can still, like, it's still fun. Like, honestly, I have more fun on the weekends than I do during the work week. But you have to remember your future goals and what you're working for. My fourth tip is to move your body. So during the work week, I get up, I go downstairs, I come back up, I'm showering, I'm going to work, and I do have like a sit down job, so I am mainly sitting during the week, but I'm getting up, like I have to walk further to go to the bathroom, right? I'm going over to talk to my peers. I'm going to the parking garage, I'm coming from the parking garage. So even though like it's really like not that much movement, it's a lot more movement than on the weekends if I just sit and literally work all day. Because at work, I go to the bathroom 10 times a day, and going to the bathroom and coming back is like 100 steps, let's say. At home, it's like 8 steps. So it's really, really easy to be lazy over the weekend, because like if you're sitting and working, you're not moving your body as much. So just remember, you don't even have to do a full workout. Just go and check the mail, take your dog on a walk, go just for a walk around your neighborhood. Just remember to try and move your body and get at least, 6,000 to 10,000 steps in that time frame. Or do like a really intense like HIIT workout. My 5th item to keep you on track over the weekend does have to do with eating. And honestly, most people, when you look like how to stay motivated over the weekend, it's don't skip meals. But I would say don't skip meals and make sure you eat your protein. For me, over the weekend, it's so easy because I'll get up, I'll have my coffee, I'll have my water, I'll wash my face, shower, get ready. I'll like check some YouTube stuff, I'll check some vlog stuff, and then I'll have breakfast. But it's so easy for me to just like snack, and I keep my calories under control, but for me it's so easy to not eat protein. And I eat enough food and I don't overeat, but eating protein over the weekend because it's not a set meal. So don't skip meals, make sure you get enough protein, and take care of your body over the weekend too. Okay, you guys, so those were my 5 tips for staying motivated and on track over the weekends. Keep that hustle alive. Remember, it is 30% of your time is Saturday and Sunday. So keep that motivation going. I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you like it, make sure you give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. My name is Meredith Foxx. Thank you so much for clicking on this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye!